It's really called Adam and Sami Know What's Up. So, welcome, audience. Adam?
Yeah, hello.
Okay, well, Adam's gonna be a grump today, but he shouldn't be. He's got a smiley slap-a-wrist thing in his hand.
We know what's up. Hi, what's up?
What's up, yo?
We're broadcasting from my home today for the very first time.
We're popping the cherry.
This is a legendary episode. Very special. My home for the first time in history.
Adam has a home. That's what he wants to brag about.
My cat died today.
Okay, well, we don't need to talk about that unless you really want to, Do you want to?
Have you ever been loved unconditionally?
Mm-hmm. I have a mom.
Do you know what that's like?
I do.
It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
This animal loved me unconditionally.
Yeah?
Yeah. That was pretty cool. Never knew anything like it.
Never knew?
Never knew.
Was it his first meow that got you?
Have you ever seen Beetlejuice?
I did. You know what? I actually recorded my brother's wedding tape. Like his actual wedding tape.
Why do we always have to make this about your brother's wedding tape?
Because this is about Beetlejuice.
Every episode you've tried to make it about your brother's wedding tape.
It's not every episode. You have to listen to what we do. But our listeners would know that because they were like, no, we've never heard him talk about Beetlejuice before. But Beetlejuice, so my brother's wedding tape, we go to play it after his 10-year anniversary, right? And
10 years.
10 years, but he's been married for over
Sometimes things last 13 years.
Well, we're not talking about your kitty. Okay, I can tell you about their cat too, because that's actually how they got proposed to. My brother proposed to his wife by giving her a cat, and then that cat disappeared. But then my brother thinks that the neighbors killed him, and then Melon was no longer a thing.
I used to think Beetlejuice was a funny movie.
Yes, but let me tell you. So the wedding tape.
But you know what's not funny,
dude?
Is death.
Dude, this is so drawn out. Okay, yeah, but Beetlejuice is about death. In coming back from the death.
I no longer agree with that film or the makers of it.
Well, we went to Home Depot when we went to go get your dining room table, and you're like, hey, can you help me with your SUV? And I was like, it's not that big of an SUV. And you're like, no, but it's a taller vehicle. And I was like, And then you were so excited. You saw a big blow-up doll that was like reminding you of Beetlejuice.
Wow. I was wondering where this story was going.
And then you were...
You're right.
You did.
Home Depot believes that death is funny.
You did. And it's
not.
And you went to the cashier.
From now on, I shop at Lowe's.
You went to the cashier and you were like, do you know what that's from? Because she was definitely 25 at the most, but really probably under that. And then she was like, I know about Beetlejuice. But my point is about Beetlejuice.
Oh, you have a point.
I do, but you keep on interrupting and trying to be a bummer.
So your brother's wedding video.
His wedding video, we all go to watch it, and we go and hit
What flavor
play.
cake did they have at the wedding?
It was whatever the local grocery store, Schnucks, had.
Okay.
They got married in a town hall, like the
lemon meringue?
No, that's pie. That's not cake.
I didn't say
your
brother
pastries.
I didn't say your brother was good at buying cakes.
No, but he was definitely... Him and my ex-brother-in-law were, like, disrobing to I'm Too Sexy by Right Said Fred at the same time. It was pretty memorable.
This wedding sounds awful.
It was
Did you get it all on tape?
Oh, well, here's the thing. So my dad was definitely, like, he's an older dude, and my mom is kind of concave, and one of the bridesmaids was ginormously breasted, and so she was dancing, and she had big boobs, and so then my dad would be like staring. Out? She was all Madonna free, like, and she was just like bouncing up, and my dad's eyes, they're like boing towards that, but that was by everyone's memory, not
the big guy was going crazy. Harold.
That's not my dad's name. His name is Howard.
Harold was going wild.
But there is no Harold.
Well, there might
You
be.
met my dad, and you said Howard. Stop it, Adam.
I thought I made a mistake that time.
You did. Well, your dad lectured you for being weird for the Super Bowl, and then he kept on. We had an exchange about it, and I showed him videos of your misgivings. But anyways, so we go to watch my brother's video, and then all of a sudden, Beetlejuice the cartoon plays. I taped over his wedding tape with Beetlejuice the cartoon.
Oh, that's where this is going.
That was the point 4 minutes ago, almost 5 minutes ago. But you kept on interrupting. But yeah, so then my brother had to deal with the fact that I devalued his wedding video by preferring a cartoon.
You know, not all marriages last forever.
No.
Just like lives of creatures.
You know, I realized a few years ago that, like, all my ideals of what a life that I should have were constructed by, like, an 8-year-old that not only picked her boogers, also ate her boogers. So then I was like, what did I know about life at 8 to be like, this is the life I need to have? Because everyone in my family was married by 22.
Okay.
So there you go. But I know it's a lot of information, and you probably feel a little toasted by today.
Definitely too much information.
Yeah, but like, do you like what's your butter?
What's my butter?
Yeah, what's your butter of choice?
I mean, I'm cool with, whipped.
Whipped? Do you do olive oil?
Soy-based.
Soy?
Substitute
There's
butter.
no soy butter.
Check your local grocery store and ask around. You might learn something.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm asking you.
You know, we don't have to.
I like olive oil.
We don't have to steal the milk out of cows' babies' mouths to get fed.
But then it's not milk.
You know, we don't have to do that. We can.
Yeah,
we
but
can,
like,
we
it's
can get
more
milk.
fun.
We can get milk from a soy animal.
There's no soy animal. Soy.
Where do you think the soy butter and the soy milk comes from?
I don't think you know what soy is. Soy is like a bean or something.
There are farms all over the country producing soy animals.
No, that's not a thing.
Soy animals that are giving birth to soy eggs.
Do they have soy ice cream?
And then they whip them into butter for me.
No, I don't whip them.
That way I don't need to drink.
You can't whip soy.
Milk.
You can only whip butter or cream, and soy doesn't make cream. I've never had, hey, do you want some soy cream cheese? No.
Have you ever lost anything you loved?
Yeah, I'm old. I've lost a lot of watches in my day.
It sucks.
And that's why I'm always late, because I can't find the time.
Do you ever feel like it's
I'm looking up
fault?
soy butter.
Do you ever feel like that you could have done something more to keep things you loved from dying?
No. What's done is done. I'm a Jew. Like, we don't believe in heaven or anything. Oh, there is soy butter. Don't go nuts. Roasted soybean spread, unsalted. That sounds terrible.
Hey,
and for $14? Are you kidding me? Ugh.
That's not a good deal.
No.
You see that plant over there?
From soybeans. Beans are butter. I'm sorry, but that's not it. It is remarkably similar. Remarkably similar. Not exact.
See that plant? Can you acknowledge my question?
Yeah, you let everything die because you have no soul.
See that plant?
Maybe you should watch The Craft afterwards, okay?
Trader Joe's sold me that plant for $4.99 last week, and now it's a pile of...
What? They have something called Wow Butter.
That's what happened to that. That's
what I
do.
I don't care. We're talking about butter because I don't want to talk about dead plants. Like, fine, just throw it out in the wind and it decomposes and then it brings new life for a squirrel to crap on.
That's what happens when lives are in my hands.
Speaking of crap, that's what nuts, right? Like, squirrels like to crap.
But it's okay. It's part of life.
No, dude. Like, soy nut butter versus peanut butter.
I'm going to bounce back.
I'd rather have almond butter. You know, if I'm going to go for non-milk butter.
Have you ever had almond butter?
Yeah, it's so good.
I did too.
Yeah. Did you lose it?
I moved on though because it's not right.
I don't like nut in my butter, my peanut butter. I don't need it. I like texture for waffles, but not for pancakes.
Have you ever put...
Yeah.
Have you ever put...
I put all the things on the things. I've done it. I've done a lot.
Have you ever put things on a waffle?
Like chocolate chips?
Okay, let's not...
Strawberries?
All right, scale it back.
Cream? No. Butter? I like butter.
I said normal things.
My pancakes of choice are Eggo's buttermilk. Thank you.
Do you realize your waffle had a name before you ate it?
Waffle?
Like, that waffle was once walking around...
when did waffles become a thing? I'm typing it up. We're doing a lot of facts because you're being lame.
When the Waffle House...
When waffles invented. First thing when you write when waffles. And also when waffles attack and when Waffle House closed.
What does happen when waffles attack?
Waffles when bulking. These are all top choices of questions from humans.
How about you talk to me from your brain instead of that?
18th century... Liege, the most popular contemporary Belgian waffle variety, are rumored to have been invented during the 18th century, which means the 1700s, as well by the chef to the Prince Bishop of Liege. I don't think that's a word that I can say. Did a waffle maker come first? Is this like a chicken or egg type of thing? About 80 years difference. New York Cornelius Swarthort patented the first stovetop waffle iron. Waffle cones for ice cream debuted at the World's Fair in St. Louis in 1904.
Okay. Are you done reading the internet?
No.
Okay.
Do you like waffle cones or regular cones?
I like parking cones because they tell me where not to go.
Why is there a thing that says light orange bean? There's so many beans and nuts, Adam. Did you not think that's a lot for butter intake, okay? There's a lot of this stuff. Okay.
You have a pet, right?
I do.
What's his name?
There's a soy butter sandwich and cookies
What's
and
his name?
mushrooms and pasta and soy butter Walmart. Apparently, there's a whole Walmart made out of soy butter.
You have a dog named Cubby, right?
Yeah, what are you trying? You sound like you're about to kill my dog.
He's a sweet dog. I
He
like
is. You know why? Because he's a lovable loser.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart. Mm-hmm. Yeah, pets are really great, aren't they? They're nice to have around.
He's got a good little pimp walk going on.
They make you feel nice. They
make you feel nice.
Yeah, they
He did lick my ankle when I was sleeping. That was nice.
You see.
So let's see what else pops up when you. Okay, what's your favorite word? How about let's look up when the first pet died.
Can I tell you something awful?
When the first pet died.
Can I tell you something awful?
Our first pet died.
Or
There's a video of it. Why would someone make a video of their child's pet passing?
I don't know.
Like, are you at that low point yet? Should we make a video of you? I mean, we're podcasting. That's kind of the same. I don't know. Emotional puppy surprise after first pet died? Like, do they just do that? I don't know. Today was sad. This is the second video that pops up. Today was a sad day. The woman's in sunglasses, and she's got a sheet, and she's probably going to tell her kid that she's her son animal.
Okay.
Her son animals.
What's on your mind?
Butter. Okay, but this is, people also ask, okay, Adam, I have to speak to the gurus, which is the internet, okay? This is how we cope. This is how modern society deals with things.
How do they do that?
We go and type in, how am I supposed to feel? Mm-hmm. What am I supposed to do? So, what happens when your pet dies? Question mark. When a dog dies, see, dog's still the higher animal of caring. Their body may still show signs of what can look like life, such as the following. Twitching as a result of natural nerve spasms after death, the release of the air from the mouth when moved, the release of bodily fluids and gas. You know what also does that?
You?
Humans.
You've been releasing a lot of gas.
Humans do that. Not today.
Out of your mouth.
Honestly, I told my mom yesterday while I was shopping in the store, because I'm trying to pretend I'm being sponsored by Adidas, is that I'm wearing a lot of Adidas lately.
Yeah, you look like something out of a music video.
I look like a little bit like,
you look
hey,
like you should
Jewish
be making
mafia.
It rain money on
but I was on the phone
strippers.
being the obnoxious person talking to my mom.
That doesn't sound like you.
Yeah, it sounds pretty much on board. And I was like, you know what, Mom? My butt's hurting. I'm pooping quite a bit because I'm kind of calorie deficit type of thing. See, that's my loss, my fat, okay? And so now my butthole hurts, and now I have to put Neosporin on my butthole. Do you still feel sad?
Okay.
Or do you feel better that you don't have a butthole that you put Neosporin on?
No, I'm doing great. It's nice to know I don't have a butthole.
Okay. You don't have a butthole?
Hey, we don't need to get too personal here.
Okay, so you poop out your schlong.
Okay, is this a question, or
okay.
you're just telling me?
Well, they never say how to... They're all talking about dead dogs and will we see pets in heaven. Okay.
Thank God we're Googling.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how humans have emotions.
Thank God.
Because remember you said I'm not a human or something like that?
Yeah, keep digging into the internet.
Okay.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Coping with it, it's helpguide.org. So shout out to them. This was from like right around Thanksgiving of last year.
I don't know what you're doing right.
So
why are you...
Did you cherish your pet?
I don't...
Did you cherish him? I don't know if you did. Do you have like a stone for your dog?
He wasn't just
still
a pet.
They say dog before cat, even though cat starts with a C and a dog starts with a D. So alphabetically, they're like dogs higher priority.
My pet was more like my brother or my favorite politician.
Okay. Well, why does the loss of a pet hurt so much?
I would have died for him.
Why would you?
But they wouldn't. That wasn't an option.
Listen, many of us share an
service.
intense bond with our animal companions. For us, a pet is not just a dog.
Are you just reading random things in the
just
internet
a
again?
cat,
Oh, good.
but rather a beloved member of our family, bringing companionship, fun, and joy to our lives. What was your pet's name?
Have you ever seen Pet Sematary?
Yeah, but like we're talking about your
dead real?
dog or dead cat. Sorry, I forgot your cat.
I heard that was based on a true story. Is there a Pet Sematary where you can like go there and like your cat will come back to life if you...
To the right of the banner is
Tell a
about
rock to
helping someone who's grieving.
bring it back?
I don't feel like you're grieving enough. And then depression symptoms
No, I hear that a
warning
lot.
signs. Building better mental health. Like,
it's true.
I just think you just need to have food with butter.
I'm
I honestly think that's
in
the
ninth
cure for grieving.
Stage of grieving. I'm in the 9th stage of grief, which is denial. I'm currently denying that
there's a grieving process after
exist.
the loss of a pet.
Are you interested in my thoughts?
No.
Okay. Keep reading the internet,
the grieving process happens only gradually. Are you gradual right now?
I feel like I'm at a snail's pace.
Okay, so you're feeling sad, shocked, or lonely is a normal reaction to the loss of a beloved pet. Do you feel those things?
Is this a real question?
No, I'm asking.
No, you're asking. Okay.
Well, yes, it's a real question.
Okay, so
it's not
both signs
question.
lead to yes. Okay. Okay, so you're curious where I'm at in the grieving process.
Yeah. Are you feeling sad?
Thanks for opening the door to me talking.
Well, I'm trying to learn.
Me too. That's why I like to listen to people read Google for 20 minutes.
No, it's a help guide.
That really helps me.
.org. And it might help.
Google's got that real personal touch.
Okay, well,
it knows me like no
the next chapter is about coping, so we need to get through this part.
So I'm on the 9th stage. Are you interested in my experience?
Are you feeling sad? Because you're seeming a little defensive.
I'm on the 9th stage of grieving,
How many stages?
Which is denial. 26. I'm on the 9th, which is denial. And then the 10th, which I'm looking forward to, is acceptance.
Okay, well, that's
and then
not
11th,
on the list.
Is denial again.
It's okay.
And it goes back and forth 7 times.
Adam, just because I care about you, exhibiting these feelings doesn't mean you are weak or your feelings are somehow misplaced.
I know I'm not weak.
It just means you're mourning the loss of an animal you love. So you shouldn't feel ashamed.
I don't feel shame.
Do not feel shame.
I don't know what shame is.
Okay.
I'm happy to...
Okay.
Society's feelings don't apply to me.
Okay, see, this is the next part that you need to know. It says, trying to ignore your pain or keep it from surfacing will only make it worse in the long run.
There's
and that's what
I'd
it seems like what you're about to do. That's what it seems.
There's something I'd like to ignore, but it's not...
Okay, you asked me for a real question.
It's not my pain.
You wanted me to give you a real question. And they're saying, for real healing.
Right.
That's my answer to you.
Okay.
It is necessary to face your grief and actively deal with it by expressing your grief, which you're not doing.
Okay.
You'll likely need less time to heal than if you withhold or bottle up your feelings. Write about your feelings and talk about them with others who are sympathetic to your loss. And this is where I think the butter plays a huge role. Because butters go with rolls.
I hope this never happens to you, but I just got to tell you, it's a sad day when pet owners outlive their pets.
Listen.
It's not something that...
I think it's supposed to work that way.
Hey.
How was it? Have you ever had a goldfish?
Sounds like you're on step 14 when you should be on step 2.
Have you ever had a goldfish?
Yeah, it's a great snack.
Okay.
I like the pretzel flavor.
I'm talking... I'm a cheese
I like
person.
the pretzel flavor.
Okay, well, so...
But today...
I had to deal with loss, too.
Today, I had to bury my pet.
So many goldfish, and then my mom just put them in the toilet.
Human beings
Do you know
were
how
not
hard that was? I didn't even get
to-
a chance to grieve. My freaking goldfish was put into the sewer, Adam.
Have you ever seen a sewer? The turtles,
Yes.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live there.
Dude, I used to play basketball, and the basketball would roll. If we overshot it, it would go over the fence, and it would roll into the dirty water. AKA the sewage. So then we would get a stick, get the ball, and then we would go ahead, wipe the ball out of the dirty water.
Oh, wow.
And put it on the grass, and then we would continue playing. Life goes on, no matter how much it goes through your system, it goes on, and people move on, and you gotta roll with it, okay?
I think you just woke my cat back up with the
Listen,
volume
there
of
is a
your
new cat being
mouth.
born the moment your cat dies. And cats have 9 lives, okay? You can get it energy and get a new cat, okay?
My cat had 1 life.
Okay, we gotta go on the last step, okay? Coping with the grief of a pet loss, okay? Don't let anyone tell you how to feel.
Oh, good. I'm glad I put myself in the right company.
And don't tell yourself how to feel either. Your grief is your own, and no one else can tell you when it's time to move on or to get over it. I'm not telling you you need to get over it. I'm just telling you, you need to eat food with butter, and you'll feel better. That's why the word butter is closely related to the word better.
I don't think you know English.
I do.
Those are very
Do you
different
want me to
words.
look up? Fine, I'll look up butter.
Oh, good. You have Google handy. You
Yeah.
can read me more things from the internet to help.
I'm not going on Google. I'm going on Safari.
Okay.
We're on a trip.
All right.
Oh my God, did you just hear that? That was my hip.
Was
it
that
just
your
cracked.
spine?
No, it was my... Okay, what is butter and how
Maybe
is
I'm going to
it
have to
made?
take you to the animal hospital
How to
tomorrow
make
and
homemade butter
send
in
you on your
3
way.
minutes recipe. Dude, do you know how long butter used to take for like people to make? And now you can make it in 3 minutes? I bet they microwave it. I bet they do.
I don't have a microwave.
Butter, okay, what's the definition of butter? Okay, I want the
Thank God you can just Google it.
Butter benefits, butter chicken, butter cookies, butternut squash. Oh, I love butternut squash. Oh, that's not it. Butter definition. Oops, I can't spell definition.
Okay.
Okay, it's
We'll all wait.
B-U-T.
We'll all wait while you type that.
T-E-R. Now, it says you can... They have an upside down E for a couple of these, how to properly pronounce it. It's a pale yellow edible fatty substance made by churning cream and used as a spread or in cooking. Okay? And that's the noun.
Oh.
Now, the verb version of it is
thank God.
spread, parentheses, something, end parentheses, with butter. She buttered the toast.
Thank you for
How
tuning
many
into another
foods-
episode. Another exciting episode of Sammy Reads the Internet.
But like,
Here it is.
But like, how many? It's for real, dude.
Well,
like,
I'm over
how
here
many-
processing real
Dude.
life stuff.
But dude, like in the 1800s,
Is there anything you care about? Or
like
do you just go on the
Butter's
internet
peak was
and
like in the
type stuff?
1920s.
I don't
And then
care.
it dipped, probably because of the war. And then they went back up in the late 1940s.
That was during the Great Depression. Everyone,
People don't have as much butter as they used to.
That's what made them
It's
depressed.
on a decline, man.
That's why they were depressed.
They weren't better about it. They were,
They were
numb.
extremely upset about it. Okay, well,
Dude, how many verbs
Okay.
can come from like a pale yellow edible fatty substance? Not many verbs can be happening from that.
okay. So,
Okay,
so
listen,
your thoughts on butter that weren't really your thoughts.
Okay, well then, okay.
We have a lot to
here's
really
the thing.
talk
You
about.
gotta reach out to others who have lost pets. I have not lost a pet other than my goldfish.
Oh, you will.
I have lost my goldfish.
Your pet might lose you.
First step. The
pretty
first
soon.
step to reach out to others. Check out online message boards.
Oh,
There you go. What did we do? What did we just do? We just did that. Okay? You're welcome. Rituals can help healing. A funeral? Do you want to bury your cat?
Oh, is this a real question? Is this a
It's
conversation?
not a fake question.
Is a conversation occurring now?
It's not a fake question.
Are you ready for a human
well,
to get
you're
involved?
taking forever because you're still a little bit emotional. So what they say is create a legacy.
Yeah.
Prepare a memorial.
I've done that.
We should do that. We should
Right.
go get some butter.
I'm remembering him
and
right
then
now.
spell Chaz,
Yeah.
the cat, in butter.
Right.
And then that's how people remember. Remember that time you just see all the butter like shaped Chaz?
I think your dog has created a legacy because he has a bum leg.
He does. He's got a pimp walk. Okay, so then when you're done creating a legacy, which could be exhausting, you gotta look after yourself.
Okay.
Okay? The stress of losing a pet can quickly deplete your energy
I don't feel stressed.
and emotional reserves.
I'm in control.
I feel like you got some emotional reserves going on, bro.
Your feelings are not really my
Looking
concern.
after your physical and emotional needs will help get you through this difficult time.
Okay.
Which is something that you have to work on anyways. Spend time face to face with people who care about you. Eat a healthy diet. Probably add some butter in there. And get plenty of sleep and exercise regularly to release endorphins and help boost your mood.
Okay.
Okay? So that's how you look after yourself.
So
bro.
I should eat endorphins, create a legacy where there's a lot of legs involved.
And see, you don't even have to do, oops, I tooted. If you have, okay, this is the next step. If you have other pets, try to maintain your normal routine. You don't have any other pets. It's just you, bro. Just you.
Are you giving me advice? What are you doing?
It's just you.
So what are you telling me? What's happening?
You know.
A, I didn't ask for this. B, what are you giving me? What's happening?
You did. And then you say, okay, you know what?
Do you know what it's like to be where I am right now?
Well, then you gotta seek professional help if you need it. And that's the end of that.
I think I found it
Yep.
in in you.
Listen, you got plenty of things going on in your life, dude.
Thank you for telling me that.
Just because you have a cat that's not meowing here doesn't mean you can't purr in life. And that's it.
Okay.
So thanks to everybody for joining Adam and Sammy. Know what's up.
Eat more butter and value the life you have because it's going to be over probably tomorrow.
Life is precious. Eat all the butter you can.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Take care. Bless you. If you have to sneeze. Any other words?
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Chaz. This is for you, bro. May you come back later stronger than ever.
Nah, you can stop now.
Okay. All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.
Hey.